Making news, Kanye West criticizes his ex-wife Kim Kardashian for what he perceives to be her intense disdain for Bianca Censori's wardrobe selections. The current turmoil surrounding their well-publicized divorce is further complicated by this recent development in their turbulent relationship. Don't want to be a part of this story, and I wonder when it will finish. I can't let their dad suggest something they want to see on Access Hollywood, a fresh story, or anything else on the news. Known for being blunt, Kanye West didn't hold back when he publicly chastised Kim Kardashian for her distaste of Bianca Censori's sense of style. Although the Kardashian-West dynamic has always been centered around fashion, Kim's criticism of Bianca's ensemble raises concerns about the significance of fashion in this dynamic and the degree to which individual preferences can cause conflict in public relationships. It is important to note that Kanye and Bianca have been receiving a lot of attention lately. Kim recently publicly criticized Kanye West and his wife Bianca for their recent behavior in the media. She expressed her disapproval of Bianca's public attire and their excessive public displays of affection. Kim also expressed her frustration and wondered when this situation would finally come to an end. After revealing himself to the public on a boat ride in Italy, Kanye made headlines. As a result, Bianca and Kanye are dealing with a lot of criticism for their recent public appearances in Italy. Outrage has been generated by Bianca's wardrobe choices and Kanye's actions on a boat. According to reports in the Italian media, people are even calling for legal action against Kanye and Bianca for public indecency. This is mainly because Bianca frequently appears in dubious clothing, according to the Daily Mail. Under Italian constitutional law, those who expose themselves in public places seeking quintuplets may be fined up to $10,000. Offenders may also receive prison terms anywhere from 4 months to 4 years. This legal issue has emerged as a result of a video that surfaced online showing Bianca and Kanye engaging in dubious behavior during a boat ride. Many people condemned Kanye on social media for what they perceived to be his hypocrisy, given his prior emphasis on modesty. Other fans expressed their sadness, believing that these actions dehumanize both Bianca and Kanye. It was their hope that youth would see the damage this might do to a person's psyche and reject such dehumanizing. Furthermore, some people mentioned that it was a bad scenario because the people in their immediate vicinity did not consent to their seeing these public activities. Other images from Italy showed Kanye holding a bottle and going barefoot, leading some followers to surmise that he and Bianca might have been intoxicated. While eccentric outfits are one thing, engaging in such acts on a tourist boat in public, especially around children, is unacceptable. However, some fans are supporting them in this whole situation, believing that the problem lies with the media and not with Bianca and Kanye. Bianca was also seen covering herself, possibly as a result of her overall outfit. The outcry over the incident is still ongoing, and it's clear that circumstances like these give Kim and her family fodder for criticism of Kanye, which is exactly what Kim is doing in the wake of the viral photos of Kanye and Bianca in Italy. A source close to Kim stated that she feels tremendous embarrassment over Kanye and his wife's actions, and that she doesn't know how to explain to her kids why their father is going barefoot in public and why his new wife is dressing this way. These fans claim that the media follows them everywhere, even in private spaces. The worst part is that the media not only invades their privacy, but also publishes their pictures and videos online. Another person close to Kim told the newspaper that she was worried about the recent photos that featured Bianca. Kim is upset by the image of Kanye strolling around in public while wearing a barefoot and drinking champagne, and she worries about how she would explain these situations to her kids. She also feels that something is obviously wrong. The insider further emphasized that this situation is exceptionally difficult for Kim because just when she thinks she can move on, something like this happens. And she's pulled back into the drama. It appears that Kim now regrets allowing Kanye to influence her fashion choices. During their marriage, she is concerted at Bianca's clothing preferences, may lead people to draw comparisons between her and Bianca. Every time Kanye and Bianca engage in these things, it serves as a reminder that Kim wore such outfits during their marriage. Seeing this, I think that Kim can't blame Kanye or Bianca here. It is her inner devils that are creating these feelings for her. It is their personal choice, whatever they do together. And fans also think that Kim is only creating this drama just to get some attention and fame. Meanwhile, a source disclosed that Kim would rather leave that chapter behind and move on. Furthermore, another insider close to Kim, speaking to Closer magazine, revealed that Kim wishes she could have a heart-to-heart conversation with Bianca. Kim is watching the Kanye and Bianca scenario with astonishment because it reminds her of how Kanye acted when they were dating. And she feels that Kanye is treating Bianca like his own dress-up doll. The insider expressed concern that Bianca might be molding into Kanye's idealized image of the ideal lady, saying that he doesn't seem to have learned from his prior mistakes, and still believes that treating people in this manner is appropriate. The source went on to say that Kanye's tremendous passion for fashion occasionally crosses the line into obsession with the clothes and extreme looks, becoming difficult to handle, which is why Kim finds Bianca unsettling. The source continued by saying that Kim has told her pals that she has a deep desire to speak with Bianca in private and give advice on remaining true to herself and her own self-image. Ken is adamant that no amount of notoriety or visibility is worth turning into a puppet for someone else. She feels obligated to Bianca and wants to confront her head-on and have a sincere discussion with her before it's too late. Although it's clear that Kim is greatly impacted by the whole thing, many fans are dubious of these allegations and find it difficult to accept that Kim genuinely cares about Bianca's well-being. Certain fans conjecture that Kim could be motivated by jealousy, given the increased attention that Bianca and Kanye have been enjoying lately. As Ken is well known for wanting attention, some fans contend that her seeming unease is simply a response to not being the center of attention. One fan wrote, "If I were Kanye, I would be documenting her erratic behavior just to remind her," adding that Kim is only acting this way because it's how she usually pulls off her stunts. It's pathetic how she seems to be almost completely fixated on them. Kim needs to get over her embarrassment and unhappiness that Kanye went on without her. She finds it difficult to accept that the world doesn't revolve around her. Since Bianca is naturally gorgeous and breathtakingly gorgeous, Kim has been replaced with a younger model, and she is unable to tolerate Bianca being in the spotlight. I'm really glad for Kanye. These feelings emphasize the doubt and conflicting emotions surrounding the circumstance. Talking about her embarrassment seems a little ironic, as many know that she has a long list of past transgressions that she will eventually have to explain to her kids. This is even before discussing Hannah and Bianca's trip to Italy. What some people might not know is that Kim frequently brings up her well-known video incident from years ago, often painting herself as a victim. Just last year, she used the video to fabricate a plot for the Kardashians' reality show. She even says that her son Saint saw an advertisement for the video while playing Roblox, expressing disgust. Kim further asserted that Ray J's manager had informed her of another unreleased video, causing her to threaten legal action against anyone even contemplating sharing this new video. However, Ray J has decided to publicly expose Kim for what he believes to be dishonesty. He revealed that it was Kris Jenner who had pushed them to shoot a second video, and shockingly she watched both videos to decide which one to release. Given this revelation, It raises questions about whether Kim is in a position to pass judgment on matters of embarrassment, as she will have her fair share of explaining to her children as they grow up what Kanye and Bianca did in Italy. May end up being among the least of her concerns. But what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section below. And if you ever need to satisfy your gossip cravings, or simply want to know what to anticipate from your favorite stars in movie series, don't forget to subscribe to Star Rumors. And remember, I love you guys so much. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video.